Microsoft is increasing the diversity of its AI teams to reduce technology's potential for bias. Yeah, I know. I did the exact same thing. So this is BBC.com.
Yeah.
So first of all, it was we will defund DEI in general, Microsoft, but we will increase DEI in the AI teams.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes me, am I missing something? Like the way that they phrase this, it's like, and they have their chief diversity officer on record, like saying, "Hey, we want more diversity on our AI teams so that it reduces bias." Okay, well, why don't you want that in the rest of the departments?
They said they were going to invest more in AI, so they're right.
Yeah, but just like you identify a team and say, okay, this team we need diversity. Okay, well, what about all the other teams? It just seems counterintuitive to then not. I mean, it's to say one's one important. Like I get DI and AI and reducing bias, like all that tracks. Okay, but why wouldn't you apply that to the marketing team or to another team in the same way?
Yeah, just because this is the one that makes headlines.
That's correct. Face.
All right, so FedEx enforced that. So FedEx is in trouble again. They enforced a 100% healed policy against their ramp transport drivers. So, meaning you get injured, you hurt your toe, whatever, you get injured, you have to leave work. You can't come back until you're deemed 100%, which is illegal. That violates the ADA Act. And so this is a clear cut. Yes, this is a clear cut and dry case, right? So employers cannot have a 100% healed policy. It's unlawful. It violates the ADA Act. It's just not good, right? So the EEOC has taken it to them. This is not the first time they've taken something like this to FedEx.
Right.
But FedEx placed employees on leave even when they could perform the essential job functions of the job, or without providing them reasonable accommodations. So, okay, so I can't do this 100%, but with a railing I can hold on to, I can do this 100%, right? Like, or with maybe different types of shoes, I can, that are orthotic shoes or whatever, I can stand for 8 hours. And so they weren't offering that. So they're taking it to them, and that's the claim. But 4 years ago, a little more than 4 years ago, FedEx Ground, which is not FedEx, it's a subsidiary of FedEx, which is obviously FedEx, they paid $3.3 million to settle claims that have failed to accommodate workers with hearing impairments for similar cases, right? So this is one, fool me once, fool me twice.
Chief safety officer in risk administration, that's jacked.
Yeah,
like these are things that are fixable.
This is now a pattern. This is just there's stupidity involved, but this is just a pattern at this point. This is like the third or fourth time. So I think they're going to get them, and at some point,
I think they're FedEx is they're it's a competitive space, right? So
sure.
I think again, if we dug into DHL or if we dug into the U.S., we'd find some of the same things. They're just cutting corners.
Yeah,
and these aren't corners we should cut. I mean,
we shouldn't cut them because this is the space we live in. To them, it's the opposite side. So in their minds,
it's just a cost. It's a line item.